Shout out to my twin in the chat. Play. I got these little four songs I want to play. Shout out to my daughter and her group.
It's all right. Who's still loose, sweat, low, and mix that thing pop. This is with no kickback. From drinking hard and two lick after the lick won't cost like impact. Hopefully, my hot dog. And so got my chest brought back. So we immigrate to QC, we can home trip fast to be exact. First time I play, you know that you really ain't know what I've been made. Bristol made me and sister boy, you what the basic. Make one name and it's no place. And let them from back to chasing that flip friend. We turn stuff, we back after this. We back to this killer shit. Pretty birds of Jason and these bitches make it is an invitation. Fuck these niggas, no business. heavy, I can't keep my hands up. The bad guy, I check the thing, better mother nigga, better time to turn the hands up.
Left your holiday shopping for the last minute? Well played. At Seattle Premium Outlets, we still have every gift you need, and they're up to 65% off. Make that list, check it twice, and come hit up the North Bay, Forever 21, Archer, and more. The best part, plus, they're so very
My bad, Joey. I'm cleaning up my pee pads, my doggy pee pads.
At unheard of pricing.
My fault.
Like
Alright.
the hero that you are.
I cannot hear the music, but I can hear you. Shit.
You're not sleeping today. I'm just fucking with you.
I have a sinus, so I have a headache.
That's not the song I want to play. But shout out to my baby. My daughter.
If you are under 18, this is not for you. This is not for you. Hold on, wait. He started coming in, he got a licking down my body, man. He got a freaky big, so you know I got it right. I climbed up the dick like it was Mount Everest. I got the fucking fucking dropping damage on the dick. I'm angry with the dick, and now he's 69 and then he licking on the slick, he ranking on the 6 and long. This shit he getting from the back. Yeah, he think he killing it. Until I do it, but I know he feeling it. That's the skill of a man. He don't know who he dealing with. The drink of water going from my hood. They rolling on this shit, and now I'm rolling on it. Gucci up. Man, I know that I'm the shit. I'm so feeling so in me. When he get my hand up. He coming in my cookie, you're coming in this get it away. Let me wear it. I'm in this shit. I put the stuffy on me. I'm bottom to this shit. Maybe I'm gonna get you for a bottle on the dick. I get excited when I see you never swallow what I say. And yeah, I must admit, I use these niggas for their dick and I be squirting all over while they're damaging this shit. I need a new pipe, cause I'm leaking when I'm turned on. I'm still low, I'm on another level when I don't want it. I'm so done. I need one nigga, go getting fresh up and get my grind on. Maybe it was easy to get that shit is just I know he love it, cause he wrong it when he get it, and I know what they do, cause wrong it, that he when he got his head on, got his head on, bring his head, got his nigga crying, like Pinky in the brown, if they picture walk, yeah, I'm in the trouble, yeah, I'm in with my shit, I'm so sleeping with my lips, I got no baby, on the beat, I'm bouncing, I can get it, when it's all over, and I got to take them lower. But I'm really pushing all the hands because I can't live. I'm like, I can't believe that man
If you don't stop, my nigga, the fuck? I'm trying to sell these damn dogs. They're getting on my nerve already. What's up, Shorty? I hear him in the background. What's going on, little dude? Okay.
Say what's up, bro? I'm ready to start live, bro.
Okay, I got these about two last ones.
Alright, man. I'm just having a new sinus right now, so I'm having a headache.
Huh?
I said I have a sinus, so I'm having a headache.
What happened?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I said I was having a sinus and I'm having a headache.
That's some head cold, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't think you read that book of Revelations. Have you realized we in Revelations? And on that note, I make this statement. For all the lost ones, don't die young, you need to make it. I done realized world is full of hatred. Protect your babies. Homicide is a new solution. And that is crazy. Can you survive in this world we lay in? The devil's anxious, I'ma ride, I'ma keep it shaking. Don't need no favors, can you decide how to make your future? I'll be very face, don't need to cry. Build your motivation. Reality check, don't need to die or be feeling favors. Don't need to next pray all the time. I know my will is strong. Stay praying for others, commit no crime. What your life is worth, it ain't for nothing. Stay on your grind. It's the best solution. Fucks out my way, you ride for me, and I'ma ride for you. Let's build our way. This game of life is an obstacle. Don't slip away. Darkness is coming through a brighter day. To confuse your way, I say this game of life is cautious. Go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is a higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. Just know this game of life is cautious. Go as quick as it comes. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is my higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. This game of life. When I came into this earth, God saved my life when I had to fight. He knew what I was worth. Many years went by, seen people lie and stabbed you where it hurt. Came to realize my closest friend could be the one that lurks. I protect myself, better watch your back. I'm aiming to be first. Just a game of life. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and take my will and have my life go down in history. I play no games. I'ma do my thing away from misery. I'ma keep my head on strong. Won't own this earth to die. Do the best I can to plant my seed. My geese will multiply. I flush out red, cause getting this bread, I stack it to the sky. I do what I do, I speak the truth, I ain't gon' never lie. Put that bullshit to the side, only real ones fuck with me. As I lay me down to sleep, I pray, Lord, my soul, keep my soul and cherish all my blessings that he have really given to me. And on my soul, I could've been shot down dead in the street. I probably picked up a fucking heat. This game of life is cautious, go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is a higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. Just know this game of life is cautious, go as quick as it comes. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is my higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. This game of life. Will have you in a maze. Knowledge is power. Decisions I make don't lead me to a grave. Encourage others to keep on moving. Don't never be afraid. One day at a time, just speak your mind like you're speaking on the stage. I ain't got time to play. Lord knows I believed in nothing. Couldn't see reality for what it was. Backstabbing others. Karma's a bitch and a creep up on you. Expect that it is coming. One thing I know, when you live in life, ain't happen doing nothing. Now put your mind to something. A smile is on my face, but deep in my soul, I wanna cry. Please take the pain away. Demons are coming, my higher power, cast them all away. Give me the power every hour, don't wanna slip away. I pray that ain't the case. Just want to encourage my children to make the smartest play. We dying and killing each other for a dumb mistake. And I look up in the sky, I ask my higher power, why did my brother really have to die? Didn't think it was his time. This game of life is cautious, go as quick as it come. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is a higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. Just know this game of life is cautious, go as quick as it comes. I refuse to let the reaper capture me and play me for fun. Best thing I know is my higher power built me when I was a crumb. Knowledge to survive. This pressure don't force me to pick up that gun. This game of life. 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 Don't you fucks with it. Just play your cards right. Cards right. Cards.
Hey, fam, I might have to drop down my head 30. Fish.
Yeah. Don't think you
I got you, boo. I got you.
have
Cool.
you realized we in
Thank you for
Alright,
being up
fam.
here.
I'ma drop.
I make this statement.
You're welcome, fam. I'm gonna drop
Feel
down there.
better, bro.
Later,
I'm
fam.
telling you, it's cool. Hey, Joey, hold on.
I'm a side.
Before you get off, what's the
Yeah.
degrees out there?
Can you survive?
What's your
Huh?
what's the temperature out there in Ohio?
Don't need no favors. Can you
Oh, right now it's 25 degrees right now. You hear me?
Damn, we still in the 50s out here, bro. Yeah,
God
you heard me?
damn. Yeah, I heard you, fam.
Hold on, Joey. Hold on.
Yeah, it's
hold on.
really cold. It's very cold. Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, fam.
Can you hear me, Joey? Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Bro, it's 50 degrees out here. These motherfuckers wearing winter coats like we in the Midwest. What are we doing? Gloves?
Oh,
Like
man,
they
I don't know
not
what the
that
fuck.
cold out here. Huh?
Bro, it's snowing right now, bro. It's like 25 degrees out here, bro.
That's crazy. We don't get that type of weather out here since I've been out here until like the end of December, the beginning of January.
Oh man, what the fuck? But look,
Like right
I
now,
just
because it's 36 degrees right now, but it's gonna be almost in the 50s. Watch.
oh man, but look, I'm gonna drop down because I just took this medicine to keep me my sinus. Yeah.
Make you sleepy?
Yep. You already know how that shit goes.
I already know. I used to have sinus problems, especially when it gets cold. So I totally understand.
Definitely, bro.
So yeah. Salute to the twin. 20 twin. Feel better, bro. All
right, fam.
Yep.
Peace. Yep. Peace.
Love you, bro. All right, let's do this. I'm trying to look for this. My last song I'm looking for. No, it's not this, but I'm hoping. I just need to download this shit. Okay, here it is.
Miss Maniac. Y'all know how I do. Hey.
I'm a hood and Sadiddy bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadiddy shit. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and Sadiddy bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadiddy shit. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a bossy and Sadiddy bitch. A lioness, I let these hoes be on kitty shit. I'd rather be on pretty shit. Hair and nails did in periods. I check a bitch about my back, see I get serious. Bitches cramping my style, that's my period. Delirious, see I'm an empress with a temperament. See they don't want them bottles, cause I turn it to an incident. Don't let the hair and nails fool you, I like to get intimate and pretty sis. I'm a hood and Sadiddy bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadiddy shit. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and Sadiddy bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty Hasadiddy shit. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis.
I'm sitting pretty. 2050s, Mrs. Maniac, I got these bitches on their feelings. Apple-headed hoes, I keep an Android like I'm trillin'. See my hubby to the right, and while he bagging, I be feeling. Bitches bothered that I'm chillin', stacking money to the ceiling. Tried to tell them they ain't listen, making money on this mission. Tried to tell me it's a limit. That's when I got offended. Made an hour from a minute. Wayne told me ain't no ceiling. I'm sitting pretty, sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty shit. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. Sedity bitch.
Hey.
I'm sitting pretty, sis. And I'm still sitting pretty, sis. Now I'm still sitting pretty, sis.
Just let the power move through you. Take on one of us.
Let's go. Shout out to my baby bro.
I say your sex is so good, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa. I can't complain, you my girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa. Baby girl, you know you got me feeling right, like I smoked 3 blunts at the end of the night. Look, I love the way you act nice. Eating massage, how your body feeling right. Pretty eyes, white thighs that I like. Or you up and get down on this night. You love to grind, wet, turn up in a fight. I'm the one to take control for a long night. Yeah, and you feel I'm a beast. Grip the sheet, you're sweating all over me. Your legs are shaking, all I did was just tease. It's getting hot, so I'ma let you feel the breeze. I put it back in motion. Candles lit, this lights by the ocean. The sex is good, I don't think I can both. Getting close to bust, I'm gonna give you this potion. I'm down for round 2. This is so wet, baby girl, you the truth. And you improvise. Most of these ladies don't know what to do. I don't ever wanna let a girl go like you. I'ma call away, and you know I'm coming through. Got your legs vibrating, cause you know I'm coming soon. Finna tap you out, I've been long overdue. Yeah, sex. Your sex is so good, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa. I can't complain, you rock me, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa. I say your sex is so good, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa. I can't complain, you rock me, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa.
Damn, bitch. Don't ask my time when you said you had the best sex you ever fucking had. But goddamn, what the fuck did you do to me? Got me calling you back and shit. Man, when you get this message, please hit me back, cause I'm really missing you right now, straight up.
You gotta hold me tight when I take control. You got me mesmerized. You done took my soul, don't let it come and go. You got me feeling good. Whatever what you say, I got it understood. You wanna role play? Let's get the fire lit. I got 10 toes down and a long dick. I make your pussy squirt. You so tight and wet. I can't settle for less. I think you got the best. I say fuck the rest. Baby girl, you're blessed. Every time you come around, you put me to a test. You so sophisticated, so educated. Baby girl, don't stop. You got me motivated. Ain't working right when you throw it back. I wanna pull your hair. I wanna make it last. Do you like it slow or do you like it fast? Any way that it go, I'ma do the math. You like to put it down every single night. Booty so soft, you got me gripping tight. Don't let your body stop. I don't need the brakes. Just wanna make you come. I do whatever it takes. I give you all my love. I hold down the weight. Everything is wrong. I make sure you're straight. You my ride and die, real in every way. You my bad bitch with sex off the chain. Your sex is so good, girl.
I feel like la 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 la.
I can't complain. It's gonna be like, whoa, whoa. say your sex is so good, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa. I can't contain you right now, girl. It's got me like, whoa, whoa.
Shout out to my baby bro in the building. Well, hold on. Shout out to my niggas Alvin Preacher. No, like I think they did. I forgot when they did this live. Hold on, let me share my screen again. Again, salute to Alvin Preach. The title is Fresh and Fit cries as they demand to fight Andrew Alba. I'm not gonna be messing up these people's names like that. That's what I got.
I would say that you are extremely emotional. Do you consider yourself an emotional male?
Not really. I would say I do a good job of, controlling them.
Okay.
These two in Canada try to destroy us. Guess what happens? We became even stronger from that shit. I'm like, yes, you can. Stop being a man. Because you have the fierce tenacity that no one can.
A little sick today, so I might sound a little weird. Seems that Myron really wants to get physical with me. And Andrew Schultz. If you aren't aware, DJ Academics went on the Flagrant podcasts and Fresh and Fit was brought up where Andrew Schultz and the crew started clowning on him a little bit. And Myron was not happy. Myron's been challenging a lot of people to boxing matches, including myself. Somebody sent me this clip.
I'm getting in the fucking Honda 2002. I'm going to the gym. I'm putting the gloves on, beat the shit out of you, man. That's what we're going to do.
I have his phone number.
Call his ass on air.
Let me call him?
Call him.
I'm calling.
Watch him duck it, man.
Come pick up, bro.
Hell no, you ain't going to pick up.
Oh, bad. I'm just calling, but not picking up.
Call again. Put the gloves on. Back up what you got to say with your fit.
So I wanted to cut it right here because Fresh and Fit is not on YouTube anymore. And it's just crazy because, again, salute to Alvin Preach. I've been rocking with them almost 4 years, watching their content. And Fresh and Fit always got some crazy ass stuff to say to them. But it's just crazy. Like a year ago, even before I watched it and was watching it, a year ago, Preach called you out, and you didn't say anything. Are you mad because YouTube cut ties with y'all because how disrespectful y'all are to women? I mean, y'all was hella disrespectful to Cuban Dow, tell you the truth. Let's carry on.
Fists, man. The amount of cope that you guys give for Abba running away from his own fights. I don't know Preach. I've never met him in my life. We called him on air 2 times. We're calling this on air. No, you guys are a witness. I called Destiny. We called him directly. I didn't even know Fresh had his number.
Yeah.
I tagged him on Twitter.
Remember,
he's gonna duck it.
You know
what happened? You didn't answer like
I don't have WhatsApp notifications on, 1, and 2. The funny thing is, at the time they were calling, I was at a birthday party. So here I am talking to ladies, and I guess these guys thought I'd be like, oh, I hope Fresh Fit's calling. Let me find out. It's like, why would I leave a birthday party so I can answer a phone call from 2 years?
Hey, how are you
which is,
today?
like, over 2 years old. People still talk like if it didn't happen at first, it's not gonna happen now. Just move on. I guess Myron's been sharing the fact that he's been training. He's been posting on Twitter about how he's been training 3 times a week, ready for this boxing match. The time has passed. If you think I'm going to travel to Miami to go see friends and family, and then I'm going to take time out of that to go spend time with you, you are bugging. I feel like we're in a playground. You scared? Huh? You scared? You scared? Sure, you will. I have zero interest in it. It is corny for grown men who want to be leaders of other men to be out here yelling emotionally.
Stop being a man.
Screaming at people about how they want to fight. Leave the fighting to the fighters. All these like corny ass YouTube.
No disrespect, but I remember, if I'm not mistaken, like I want to say give or take 2 years ago, Fresh and Fit was doing a podcast. I watched it. And some dude was trying to beat their ass and they got scared. Like, where the smoke for a dude who came to your house, your apartment, and was ready for that smoke. I don't see y'all saying nothing about that. Never seen, you might have mentioned it once, but dude was ready to beat Fresh and Fit ass. It is what it is. But you got smoke with Alba, and Preach called you out last year, and y'all didn't have nothing to say. Make that make sense. Carry on.
YouTubers and all these other people who love to just talk about violence like it's nothing. It's corny. You're just posturing to make other people think you look tough. But the truth is, your business partner or your former associate Ayunde, who showed up at your house, broke in, and has been fighting you in the streets. What did you do when he wanted to fight you and beat you up? When he said, let's get in the ring, boxing gloves.
You walk up out of there, bro. Immediately after, I was like, Queen, watch out, bro. This is about to come up on us. Random nigga right here with the prayers come up. And Myron pulled up the blower, like, hey, stop playing. You lose your life. Nigga, come closer. I'm about to blow your shit back. And the nigga kept coming, bro. And then luckily the cops was right there, so we had an extra witness. Yeah, facts. Facts. He would legit be right. That shit crazy, bro. And he tried to question like 2 different occasions.
Really? Yeah, that's the dude who came to his house. I think he had on a sweatsuit then. And Fresh and Fit was scared out their mind. I don't give a fuck if they did have a firearm, whatever. I watched that whole live, like, bro, y'all scared. It is what it is. How you scared in your own property? Like, bro, like, the man was finna come and beat both of y'all ass. Carry on.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you, like, bro. Like in public? Yes.
You don't want to get in the ring with, even though he wants to get in a boxing ring with you. No, you pull out the blicky at that time. What happened? I thought you've been training. Why don't you take that fight? It's because your ego couldn't handle the thought of you losing. So you've done the calculation and you justify however you want. But the truth is, it's because you're a coward. Ain't that right? By your logic. Because I think there's a tweet from you saying, if you want to talk some shit about people online, you better get ready to put on the boxing gloves and get in the ring. So why aren't you doing that?
You been talking.
These are your words. This is your paradigm. How come you don't live by those rules? Doesn't that make you the biggest coward of all? Taking only fights that you think you can win? Oh, you want to pull out a gun now? What happened? Here's another person rolling up on him in the UK.
I just come to agree from across the river. I don't know you, man. I don't know you. It's all good, bro. Just bounce. I don't know you, bro. Just bounce, bro. I don't know you, bro. Just bounce. I don't know you, bro, but. Come back over here. Come back over here.
When he's gone? When he's gone. Why didn't you have that same energy for Ayunde? For HS Tiki Taki, the one who wanted to fight you, been calling you, lived in your building.
Let's be real, I saw him earlier, yeah, boys. I saw him earlier walking into the hotel with his girl. I was looking at him and he won't even look at me. He's a little pussy. That guy's a pussy. Myron, he looks like a yo, his ego's mad. No, do you know what? Yeah, you're probably watching this. Ego's mad. You're a little and I'll knock you out any day of the week. You got red pill this week. You would have got bullied at school. I would bully you at school.
No, now you want to take off your shirt and fight somebody. Hold on,
Yo, hold me back, man. Hold me back.
That is that really.
Hold me back.
Yeah.
Hold me back. Yeah.
I ain't trying to be funny. Did y'all see how close that biker was to him talking shit to him? You wait till the man get all the way down the street. Then you want to fight him? Just like when that dude came to y'all apartment. Nigga, y'all some scary ass motherfuckers. Let's be truthful. Scared. Keep it 100. Carry on.
Yeah, you're not holding. Hold me back. Hold me back. Yeah. Yo, dude, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You're supposed to hold me back.
But you said you had a problem with
No,
him.
you're supposed to hold me back.
Okay, my bad.
Hold me back. Yo, yeah,
you
yeah.
Okay, you got
you
that.
so tough.
Okay.
Hold me back,
You been
man.
working out?
You're supposed to hold me back.
I think you've been working out. I think you handled
Bro, you looking dumb right now.
Bro, my bed's over there. We can just lay down and chill.
What the f is
We on the sports team. We're on a sports team. We've been struggling together, working hard. Like, let's get in bed hard. Pause. Like, just watch this clown behavior. Just watch this. Watch this.
So you took all of that shit off after he pet. Like, bro, why you didn't knock him off the bike? Like, bro, he was that close. And you waited till he got all the way down the street. But again, I don't think you wanted your passport taken away. That's my preference. Because you're in a whole nother country. First of all. Second of all, stop acting. I can't stand. Even, a lot of guys on YouTube, even females, they be capping. You know what I'm saying? Capping like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how people got that big ball energy on. I don't even just want to say on social media. I remember motherfuckers like that when I used to go get on the party line back in the day. Motherfuckers act the hardest. Found out they ain't. You know what I'm saying? They not about that life at that. It is what it is. Carry on.
You coming back? You come back? Come back. Come back. I'll you up right now. What's good? What's good? Chill, bro. Chill. Let's go.
I just think this guy used to be like a federal agent. What a clown. Like, the criteria to be a federal agent gotta be trash. And you know what's funny is these guys always LARP about, oh, women are so emotional. Women are so. Look at this clown. He's in a foreign country risking himself to go to jail in the UK, get his visa banned for pretty much all of Europe. For what?
Myron, chill. Myron, come on, bro. Bro, Myron, come on, dude.
Shout out to Fresh. Be like, baby, come back. Baby, please. Baby,
come back.
Stop, daddy. Why do you want to fight, daddy? Stop. You don't look cool because you're taking fights you think you can win. It's like, what's his name? Sneeko.
Wants to fight 5'6" Charlie.
I'm not calling him small. I'm saying he has no muscles. Yeah, but hit the gym. Andrew Tate preaches getting a better physique.
You really body watching right now? You're body shaming, but you can't fight? Chat, I'm not reacting to a stream. This guy's pissed me off, and you can tell him this. I want to meet him in person.
Angela Wallace, you got me feeling some type of way, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Those glasses, this one little bit.
I challenge you. You want to box me, bro? Let's do a 1v1 boxing match. You say I belong to the streets. Yeah, I belong to the streets. We could walk this out on the streets, or we could do it in the ring, bro. Let's box. You fat lying piece of shit. I would beat the out of you, Ethan Klein. If you said that about me, you lied to my name, to my face. Let's get in the ring. Stop talking shit about me and let's box.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneeko, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes.
Mind you, this Brandon Buckingham said he wanted to run a train on Sneeko's girl.
Sneeko would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham. You know, if I lose the fight.
So these guys aren't brave. They aren't courageous. They aren't strong. They just want to appear strong to their audience. They want to take fights they think they can win. I've said this from the jump, and I told this to Preach. I think this whole fighting shit is corny. During this whole feud between Alvin Preach and Fresh and Fit, where we've been just basically clowning on some of the stuff and the dumb shit that they've said, all you've done is take L's. You've just cost your business millions of dollars. Yeah, you're getting yourself demonetized over the dumbest.
Facts. That's why YouTube wash their hands of Fresh and Fit. First of all, second of all, Fresh and Fit really is obsessed. I don't care. They obsessed with Alvin Preach and Playback. I watch both of them. Shout out to Playback. You know what I'm saying? Like Alvin and Preach. Hold on, let me see. These moms got, oh shit, they got 2.05 million subscribers, bro. And I remember it was last year. Fresh and Fit said they was gonna bypass them. Fresh and Fit, it wasn't even close to Albert Preach. You feel me? And subscribers, not even close. Talk about they was gonna make this and this and this and this, but you get to seeing, if you look back, like they got to losing subscribers. Nobody want to hear that bullshit y'all be talking about. And I ain't trying to be funny. It's like even after that Cuban Dow incident, shout out to her. Like, bro, you was hella disrespect. I don't understand. Like y'all got all the smoke for these females. Or, you know, not even them, just vice versa. Y'all got all this smoke for these people, but when it comes down to y'all fighting, and then y'all ain't about that life. Alba never said he wanted to fight y'all. Alba was on, I want to say, what, 2-3 years ago? He, you know, before they started beefing, he came on he came in a platform. He just didn't like how smart Alba was. Smarter than both of them motherfuckers. Real talk. I mean, you got kicked. Basically, you got kicked off of YouTube. Y'all was crying about that. Shout out to Alvin Preach. They played that too. I want to say a couple months ago. Or like 3-4 weeks ago. It is what it is. But let's carry on.
Shit.
I ain't trying to be funny, like, bro. That Alvin Preach got more than a lot of these content creators offer reacting. I mean, the only person I know who not even close to them now, but was close to them was Tasha Cage. They didn't beat her with over 1 million subscribers, and all they do is shorts. Shout out to Alvin Preach. Let's carry on.
Is that how a leader operates? Is that what you want to teach to everybody? Hey, guys watching, don't be strategic. Don't be smart. Just say whatever you want, do whatever you want, and lose a bunch of money. Wow, that's great financial advice. That's a great example to set. You guys are grown people with networks in the millions talking about putting on gloves to settle your issues. Like it settles anything. What example are you setting for people? All your followers are going to get in boxing rings with people that they have disputes with too? Just stop it. But you can carry on yelling. You can say, I'm scared. You can say, it doesn't bother me.
You supposed to be sleeping.
Appeal to a bunch of strangers. And be like, nah, I'm a brave man. I need y'all to know. I'm going to get... When you fight somebody because they said some word.
You better be going to sleep. How you feeling?
Tired.
Kiasha.
What? I feel tired.
Okay. You tired all the time. Just like I am. You know, Friday I wanted to sneak in your office and take some snacks, but I'm gonna be respectful. I'll be respectful. Because you had the Gushers. I ain't gonna lie, I stole 2 packs of those. The motherfuckers fire in the church. I was starving like Marvin. Kiasha, I think my stomach was touching my back, the middle of my back
I'm
at
so
that
tired
time,
of
you know?
you.
Huh?
I'm so tired of you.
So, Ronnie had brought some cookies in Thursday, but y'all already had left.
Uh-huh.
I know y'all got the text.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you very much. Some cookies was fire in the fire in the church.
You get on my nerves. You get on my
Thank
nerves.
you. I appreciate that. Like, bro, like that's what's up. You know? Them cookies was fire. I just wish I had some milk. That would have been, bro. After I stole y'all cookies, you know what I'm saying? Only person who got some was Free, because she was still at work. And she said, she was like, do you want them? No, give it to your kids. Because already at that time I already had stole a pack of cookies from y'all at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool. You know, I ate a couple of them and gave the rest to my garbage disposal son of mine. You know, like if I don't want it, I just give it to him.
Something is
Yeah.
wrong.
You said what?
There's something that's wrong with you.
Look, bro. Don't get me excited. Like, bro, I love you. I'm glad you noticed that. Thank you. That's the nicest compliment I didn't have. So me and Crystal went and got our nails done today.
Oh, good.
Well,
What you get?
I got these two different color blues. That's the hair I'm gonna wear once I
Okay.
get my ghost boo. But I'm gonna make it in the ponytail for right now and make me a nice little bang. Because I relaxed my hair yesterday and I got a nasty ass burn across the front of my forehead. So I was like, bang time, bang, bang. You watching that Oriental shit again?
Shut up, because I'm finna go to bed.
No, don't tell me to shut up. You watching that bullshit again? Your favorite shows?
I don't care what you're talking about.
Okay. Shout out to Kiasha watching that bullshit that they don't even speak English. Shout out to her.
Shut up. I got to go because I got stuff on my mouth.
Yeah,
But
like, bro, why you like we be talking about this at work, bro? Like, lick the sides or something. Oh no, we don't need to see all of that. That's your mask, ain't it? Ooh, nasty.
Yeah. It's my mask.
Where my best friend at?
Sleep.
Oh, I forgot it's the weekend. She lucky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let her pass. I know she better.
She just did her hair and everything. So.
Okay, she better be on this motherfucker tomorrow. Tell her I said that because I will
Send
see
me
her
the invite.
Tuesday. Huh?
Send me the invite and I'll put her on here.
Don't worry about it. I'll see her. And I'm taller than her, so I feel privileged. I'm probably taller than somebody, only being 5 foot and shit. But yeah, I got you. I'm trying to get on here about 8:30 because Monday I work.
Okay.
Getting that $42 an hour.
Amen. Amen.
I wish we would have had Christmas Eve too. I would have took that shit too. But I ain't worried about it. New Year's Eve, I will be I'll be working double, I'll be working overnight and my regular shift Mondays. I mean not this Monday, but next Monday. So not this Sunday, but next Sunday. But I'm excited. I really haven't done no overtime in a while. A girl's birthday coming up in like less than 3 months. But huh? What you say?
So
You say
what's
something
wrong
smart?
with you?
You say this at work, like, bro. Let me tell you something, Kiasha.
I'm
Excuse
hungry.
me. We you don't need to be that close to your mouth. Let's back the camera away. You almost scared me. Um, and I'll be, I'm sometimes, Kiasha, I'm glad you be on here because like you see my attitude at work. Nothing changed. Like, cause this is an app, I'm still gonna be who the fuck I am. You're gonna take it or leave it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep, I feel you.
Cause you crazy as hell too.
Nah.
I'm not so I'm not the crazy like you. I'm the calm crazy.
Just because I tend to just and click right, don't mean nothing.
Let me ask you a question. How does it feel? How does it feel that person doesn't work for you no more? Let's talk about it.
It feels
I'm gonna finish
good.
playing this like
It feels good, but also drama. I need a drama that I'm dealing with right now. So as soon as get all the unnecessary drama cleared up, we can definitely talk about it. But right now, we're just gonna say there's added drama and people are lying on me. So I gotta clear my name first.
With that same person though?
That one and the other one.
Oh.
And I'm not just
That's
talking about.
crazy. I just don't get it. I
Yeah,
don't know. Like it's all about loyalty to me. Where I'm from Chicago.
yeah,
I ain't saying everybody, but I'm just
everybody ain't loyal, Tish.
okay. You'll have to put the you scared
Oh,
me. Move the
my
camera
bad.
back a little bit.
So
You almost scared me. Okay.
everybody ain't
You
loyal. People fake it till they make it, and I guess people thought they made it, and they're doing things better than me, and was going to try to assassinate my character.
That's kind of fucked up when you ain't when you was losing hours in another department and motherfucker look. I like shit like that. I think about that, like, bro, especially you've been knowing me since I was a kid. I want to make you more proud of me than any of these motherfuckers on the team because you know me, and you gave me this chance and this opportunity to come here. And my
Girl,
thing is, like, if I gotta talk to you how we talk to each other on the street, I don't understand how you taking that personal. That's just me.
girl,
Cause you know how I get down, Kiosha. I give no fuck.
she lied on me and said that I yelled
If
at
you
her.
don't move that damn camera back, bitch. Thank you.
She
Now
lied
what
on
happened?
she lied on me and said I yelled at her. I
Look,
said, "What is this?"
I'm not trying to be funny. If you did, this is my thing. If you did, Kiasha, yell at her, like, bro, I've been knowing you ever since you was like knee high. Like, come on, make it make sense. Like, bro, I'm not doing this to be malicious, but like, bro, you slacking now because you know me real good and you think that shit is cool. Am I lying?
No, she lied on me though. She lied on me. I'm telling you, all of this is a lie. It's what being said from her about me, and I gave all of my evidence already. Everything is working out. If I have some fault, I'm woman enough to apologize. But as I see it right now, and as the evidence was given over to HR, I'm not a liar. I don't have to lie. because I do my job.
But that's my thing. Like, let me tell you something. When I was homeless, right, and I started working for the Y, Trina looked out for me. You feel me? I couldn't get in the shelters because now when I first started, I started in this program. You know what the CJ program is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I started the CJ program. So I already knew what I was gonna say. Like I know, I've been working since I was 14. You know what I'm saying? So I knew like exactly what I was gonna say. A lot of people don't like working overnight. So I said I'll work overnight. Now I know what as I'm thinking about it, I did say I have never worked overnight. I did. I was working at Subway and in Minnesota. It's where my daughter stay. My daughter stay where I used a brand new Subway. They opened it so they made it 24 hours. So I worked overnight as a manager, but I worked by myself. So I ain't gonna lie, shit. You can sit right there outside. I be smoking my blunt on camera. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I said that is because I was like, a lot of people don't like to work overnight. So that's the first thing. But I ain't gonna lie, Kiasha, I ain't think I was gonna start working overnight. I worked overnight for 3 months, but at that time I was so when you start as an intern, you start in the morning and you gotta they can keep you up. They can keep you from 3 months to 6. You know all of this, right? I end up they asked me did I want to be part-time. That's how we started it. No, on call. Do you want to be on call? Say yeah. Now at this time, Kiasha, I only been there for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So I didn't have to wait the whole 6. You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of people work them whole 6 to 3 months and they never get hired. I only worked 3 weeks. And she was like, "You want to be on call?" I was standing in the shelter. Hell yeah. And what's so crazy about it, the shelter I stayed in is a block off of Harbor View. So I used to walk to work. That's like a 15-minute walk. That ain't shit. So I don't know what happened at that time back in when I first started. Ooh, 2000. I started in 2000 August 2016. But anyway, I don't know what happened. We had a dude who worked there. He was been working up for 15 years at Seneca. He worked overnight and they end up firing. They end up suspending him at first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It is what it is. So I worked overnight for 2 fucking months, bro. Like at that time I ain't worked, and I haven't worked overnight in over a year and a half at that time, because at that time I had just moved out here in June 11th, 2014. So that's when I moved out here. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy, right? So when I end up getting that, I want to say it was about the winter time. I want to say December. Now, like I said, I only worked there for 3 weeks, Kiasha, and they asked me that I want to be on call. Then they offered me a position to work swing shift. What I'm gonna say? No, hell no. See, now I know the job now. Like this is my first time ever working in a nonprofit organization. I always work fast food. Like I always tell people, like if I ever move out of a state, I know where I could go because I work. I work for the county, but I worked at the county when it was just a summer program. You're not old enough to get a job, but you old enough to get a paycheck. That's all I cared about. And you know what I'm saying? At that time, my daughter was almost 1 year old. So after that, they asked me in December. So I was just working strictly Seneca at that time. I wasn't working OP at that time. So I gradually started working OP, which I didn't have a problem with. So at that time, Caprice came in right after me. She came in a month after me, right? She came in the City Jump program. Me and Caprice been there the longest. We've been there 7 years. So she started off at the front desk too. So one of the workers got caught kissing on somebody you don't supposed to do. So that automatically fired her, right? This was in February of 2017. So they was like, then they offered me the full-time position in the morning. I was like, hell, what I'm gonna say? No, hell yeah. And at that time, you know what I'm saying? This is my first job I ever did double. Like I did like 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? 24-hour shift. You get what I'm saying? So, and at that time, I was still homeless. So, when they offered me the job in February, the shelter I was staying in was closing March 1st because they didn't sold it. Somebody wanted it's a 3-story Queen Anne house. I just know that because I wanted to be
They was getting money for that.
Yeah, they got some good money. I ain't gonna lie. I know they got good money. I when I was in high school, my senior year, I wanted to be an architect because I used to draw all the time, so it wasn't hard. But when I went to junior, I started off in junior college. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, I just went back to I was already working at McDonald's, so, and that was back in 1996, the year Tupac. Yeah, Tupac had passed. Yeah, I passed the same year I graduated. But yeah, they offered me that motherfucking position February 22nd, 2017. They offered me the position. I've been rocking and rolling since. So I know you finna go to bed. Did your wife tell you what happened a couple of days ago?
What
At
happened?
work?
The man died.
Somebody passed away?
Yeah.
Okay. So I get there Friday. And me and your wife talking about it. And Missy Lang. We all talking about it, whatever. Then I found out, and now they finna do an investigation, that a resident went into that man's apartment instead of y'all doing. So, like, literally, you didn't hear my story about finding dead bodies. I found a couple of them. I'm cool on that shit. I'm black. Bro, I'm cool on that. You know what I'm saying? So, literally, everybody I didn't met, I told them how I do things. How I don't want everybody to do what I do, but you gotta be comfortable. Why is a resident going up in there instead of the police first? Then he put his hand, like he said he was trying to straighten them out, but rigor mortis, I can't say the word, already had. So if it already happened, that means he been, passed away in his apartment for a couple of days. But in the meantime, between time, why is he still going in our apartment when the police should have went there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here? And it, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I know I'm not the boss or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I take my job serious. Everybody know this. Like, I like to ha kiki. Like, I got, who you can fuck with and can't fuck with on a, and without them getting the attitude. Like, a couple of one time I was on the phone with one of my girls. Shout out to Cece, my twin. She was on the she heard me how I was talking to a resident. And she was like, "You for real?" No, I'm the same way. Like, bro, I don't change for no fucking body. If you don't like me, that's fine. But I come on this month, like, life is too short to be angry all the motherfucking time, bro. Like I was talking to, I said, I was talking to the resident, Kiasha. I was like, "Get your punk ass out of my motherfucking lobby." She said, "Fuck you." I said, "Fuck you." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know she playing, and I'll be like, "And I still love you." She said, "I still love you." I said, "With your punk ass." Like, bro, I treat everybody the same. You know this, Kiasha. I don't, bro. I'm not changing. Nobody don't like it. You can get the finger, the middle, for real. Chris Cross is the best. Let's not play with it. So the resident who saw the body, he was just telling me. But the thing is, I'm trying to figure out who called that man for him to go in that room. Because there's no way, I don't care if it was another resident. That resident should have went to the front desk and said, "I haven't seen this person in a couple of days." And you know what I'm saying? And then I'm trying to think. One of the girls who was there, we trying to figure out, like, we look in the logs, and you said you touched them and he was cold to the touch. Nobody told me you touched anybody, ma'am. He never said you touched him, ma'am. Like, bro, are we lying? Like, bro, you can't do that shit. I mean, it's fine that you didn't have to go up in the motherfucker. Like Missy Lane, right? Missy Lane went and found the body, and I'm not doing that no more. Like, I was literally my first dead body. That's when the first year of COVID. Me and Trina go up in the room because you know you got a key card.
Yeah.
They could track you and see when the last time you used your key card to get on the elevator. So I guess this lady didn't. She was new. She came from Angeline's, from the shelter. I was gonna go up in there. Trina said, "No, she's dead." Girl, I felt like I was a teenager, bro. I ain't never run so fast in that motherfucking elevator. I went straight to the elevator, went downstairs, and I called the police. Like, we found a dead body. Woo woo. Then I ended up finding, like, one person I haven't seen. Like, I see this person every single day. You know what I'm saying? See this person. And, you know, shout out to Chicago. I ain't gonna lie. Not being from there, it makes like, bro, I keep my eyes open to everything. So the person, I didn't see that person for like, at this time, 2 days. So I'm like, the third day, so it was Saturday. I was like, the third day, if I come to work, because I worked the double, so I worked from that morning until 12 o'clock. So I didn't see her. Like, bro, like, it's just some. So I called the police to do a welfare check. I had to go up there and open the door for him. And I was like, "Is she up in?" Like, bro, I felt that she was there. I felt that she was in there. And she was. She had died. And I was trying to get so her family called, and I was trying to get them their condolences and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry to hear, you know, then they got the snapping on me. So I'm okay, bitch. I said, you know, like, why would y'all, bro? Some people are just dumb. Maybe because I had an auntie who was schizophrenic. My grandma never tried to put her in her own apartment. Y'all left this girl in her own apartment knowing she wasn't capable of taking care of her motherfucking self. Like, bro, you got the, I'm trying to get, yeah, you know, I'm not trying to hear that. Basically, it's y'all fault. Why would y'all bring her into an independent living, low income housing when you knew she didn't? I don't know, like, bro. So I got to talking shit to him. I don't give a fuck. And I told my boss at the time, I don't care. You got me fucked up. Who you talking to like that? Motherfuckers be having me fucked up sometimes. It is what it is. So they supposed to. I hope they supposed to be doing them, and for a resident to tell. I mean, for a coworker to say, "I hate you." I just want to say that.
I don't care.
I know. You know, I just hate you because your nails are bomb. And I can't stand your bitch ass. But keep the party going. Nah. But they said one of our workers told the police that one of the other residents, they think that person has something to do with the demise of that other resident. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? You're new. Like, bro, I've been working for this job going on 8 years next year. You feel me? You've been here for 2 months. You have no right. Even me being there for 7 years, I have no right to speak upon some shit that I'm just monitoring. Like, bro, I don't stay in this building, so I don't know what the fuck happens after I leave unless one of my coworkers tell me or I read it on the. Come on, what are we doing? Then old girl's crying. Like, bro, she was crying. And it was just making me mad because I feel like, bro, you playing. Like, bro, like, I don't know. Like, before he passed away, I saw the text that, like, she was dogging that man not even on Facebook, like, and all of a sudden you were like, I'm sorry, God, it's not funny. Yes, it is. Missy Lane, she got to break it down, want to get to the ground and shit. I'm like, bro, I done seen you cry like 5 times. I got here at 7, ain't even 8 o'clock. You already crying. You cried 5 times. I didn't see you break down in that rain like that. Come on, man. What are we doing? Don't be giving me the motherfucking eyes, Kiasha. I'm just saying, what are we doing? And every time you want to cry, like, bitch, he got a restraining order on. Okay. She gonna say the heart wants what the heart wants. No, bitch. That can't be right. Because I remember when she first moved in. You was with somebody. He went back home to Florida and got his shit together, and you got married. And told motherfuckers, and then he started a new relationship. You called the police on that man, told them he was a child molester. Like, what are we doing? And the only reason I say that because I think that would have still been together, but like, bro, you didn't even try to put him on your lease. So, at that time, that's when we was taking IDs. You can only spend a night so many, you know what I'm saying? So many days per week. And he was sleeping in that motherfucking car. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you call because he went back home and got his shit together. And you came back because you ain't want to stay out there. And he found another female. Then you get with dude. Rest in peace to him. And I was seeing, like, all the residents have Facebook. And they were showing me the shit that she was putting on Facebook. Like, bro, what are we doing? Now, all of a sudden, you breaking down and shit. I'm like, you didn't cry like 5 times, bro. I just don't know. Maybe I ain't got no heart or no feelings, but I don't give a fuck. I just want to know why, again, why that resident went in his apartment. Nah, don't get me wrong. I love the resident who went in there, but Why the police didn't get in there first? Like I'm still trying to, I'm still trying to figure that out. But hopefully I'll find out about Monday because I gotta be, I need that $42 an hour. So we don't get time and a half, we get double pay. So I need that $42. Facts. You feel me? And then so New Year's is double pay too. And I'm working a double. I'm working from 12 to 3. I'm working till 12 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I need that. I ain't worked no overtime in a long time. Because I was like, I wasn't doing shit for her. If Trina didn't ask me, I wasn't doing shit for her. For the other lady. And she's still on that bullshit though, Kiasha. Talking about motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? We still on this shit. Now you been here for a year now. And you still talking about motherfuckers? The new girl already talking about she looking for another like what we do, but in a different, And she was like, yeah, and I don't like how old girl talking to me, I'm not no kid, Like, we didn't told her that. We didn't told this lady, like, bro, like, when I have to go to HR on her ass, like, bro, what are we doing? And she said, HR was like, what do you want to do? I want you to be there to be the mediator. Facts. You get what I'm saying?
I'm finna have one of them meetings.
And I would try to, like I said, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, Emily. And I don't know, Kiasha, I don't know how long I've been saying, but she's not equipped to be a manager. I'm still saying the same thing since day one. And I'm not no hater. I'm not doing none of that. Like, bro, I'm so used to Trina. Trina be like, if she's not at work, she like, everything good, You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. That's what I'm used to. You don't even come to work. You come to work for like 20 minutes. Motherfuckers ain't seen you in months. You got another job. You working at the same time you supposed to be at work. Make that make sense.
Girl, you're complaining about the same well, most of the same shit I'm dealing with right now.
You shouldn't have to deal with that shit. I don't give a fuck what you say.
But I was cool with you at first. So I've been knowing
you since you was knee high. What you mean? Like I said, loyalty is totally different out here.
She don't got none. I'm really starting to realize the whole qualities are not whole qualities. You're really a full-fledged hoe. You have no loyalty. Hoes don't have no loyalty. So.
Oh, all right. I'm scared.
Do what you do, baby, because I'm a loyal ass bitch. I didn't know.
I didn't know you walk on fours. Okay, all right. Rough to you too.
My pussy doesn't get passed around. Okay. I didn't get my ass done. I didn't get my lips done. I'm all original.
Let me tell you. Hold on, Kiasha. Let me. We're gonna run that back a little bit. I seen what her ass looked like
before.
I'm proud of her. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. But what I like about her shit don't look like, if she never told me I would have never knew. If she never showed me her before and after pictures, like, bro, she was built like a wall in the back. I got an auntie like that. Shout out to the little sister. I ain't talked to that bitch in a long time. Fuck her. Okay. But yeah. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. If I could, I would have too if my ass was like the wall from my back all the way to the heels of my legs.
I'm about to
I'm
hang up.
sorry. I'm just keeping it 100.
Cause you're stupid. I'm about to hang up.
Oh, because I
I'm
kept
not
it 100?
saying
Yeah.
I'm not saying she can't be proud, but don't get to
I'm
acting
proud
like
for her. She don't even have to be proud. I'm proud for her.
but you don't have to act like
She
you
was
better
built
than
like a
somebody.
Mexican in the back. I love her. I'm sorry. She was built like them Mexicans, them big fat white men. You know, why I call Mexicans white? You know
I
what I
hate you.
mean?
I hate
Okay, keep the party going. What you was saying, Kiasha?
people do what they do, but I know what you look like before, and I know what type of person you were before. Why do you want me to bring up the truth?
You talk about her doing her thing on the strip.
And there's more than that.
Oh, I know. We didn't talk. Because I trained her. We didn't talk. This is my thing. Regardless of what she done done, I just feel like I did feel like when she was working for us, she was elevating until Trina. Okay, let me breathe a little bit. Until Trina brought that damn lady in, she just fucked it up for everybody.
No, what happened was people lift themselves up or think they're higher than, and they're not. Because I want to know when you thought that I had promoted you to my assistant manager.
Who? Girl, bye. Over Ronnie? Okay, make it make sense. I'm just saying. Regardless of how Ronnie rock, she get that shit done. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
I don't
She
have
get it done.
her to do her shit. I don't have to plead with her. I asked you to do something. You didn't. Another one of your coworkers did it. Tried to say I was hostile with you because I told you you needed to do what I asked you to do. I'm the manager. How am I hostile? Because I'm getting on you about doing your job. Make it make sense. I don't care how disabled I am. My job don't. It ain't disabled. It gets done. Make it make sense.
I ain't trying to be funny. Like I said, shout out to Roddy. Roddy was coming in on the Fridays doing that work for 4 hours. Like, bro, like, I'm just keeping it 100. And you know Ronnie just as well as you've been knowing Free. So
I've been knowing Free longer than I've known Ronnie. Make it
that's
make.
crazy. That's why I couldn't be a manager. I could not be a manager. I mean, I used to be. I used to be a manager at McDonald's, Taco Bell, like Subway. But the most fun I ever had at a job, let's say back in early 2000. Was it the early 2000? Baby, no, the late 2000. Me and my daughter used to work together. We used to have fun. We used to close together. where we stayed in Rock Island, Illinois. She had her own place and everything. You know what I'm saying? I was proud of her. There you go, watching that bullshit.
Shut up.
Do you be pausing it so you can read the subtitles, bro?
No,
I'm
I
just
read
saying.
enough. I don't gotta pause it.
Okay, my bad. I would have paused it every time. Especially when I used to watch karate growing up. When I used to watch Bruce Lee and Bruce Lee shit. So back in the day, we used to have this channel in Chicago. It was called Channel 66. And on Sundays, they used to have Samurai Sundays. And they'd be having all these different, or different people, different people Chinese flicks, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So my uncle was big on Bruce Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like he always loved Bruce Lee. So I remember back in the 80s, he took us to go see. I don't know if you remember this, Kiasha, Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
That was my what my name is? Show enough. So I was hooked to karate flicks there, right? Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. When I found out my son went to school like walking distance from the man's graveyard site, and we went to go see that shit, bro, I felt like I was me. The man is dead.
Yeah.
I felt like I was going to go meet him. Like I could shake the man's hand. Like I'm nervous because this plot is really nice. And then they got this seat you can sit, and then his son Brandon Lee is buried right next to him.
Yeah, I know.
And Jim Hendrix is buried in that same graveyard, but he all the way on the other side. I ain't got time. You get lost in graveyards. I ain't got time. Like the high school I went to, right?
Oh,
I went to a high school in Hillside, Illinois. You hear me, Kiasha?
Yeah, you hear me. I said my family.
No, I can't hear you.
My family bought up a different plots at a graveyard because we just buried my aunt. So my grandma, my grandpa, my little sister, and my aunt are buried there. But all of us got a plot there.
Yeah, we was just talking about that at work. Let me tell you something. The economy is fucked up already. I wish a motherfucker, bro, I wish a motherfucker would bury me. I don't want to be buried. Burn my motherfucking body, and you save the rest of the money, and y'all split it 4 ways. I ain't got time for that shit.
My wife said she gonna stuff me and sit me in the living room.
Oh my God. That's why your wife my girl. Shout out to Kiasha wife. Look, let me tell you something. I was relieving her last week when she was on the phone with you, and she smacked me on my motherfucking neck with my lint roller. I wanted to punch her. I really did. That shit hurted so bad. You laughing? I hope we're not laughing.
No, I'm not laughing,
okay.
But she got me today because she got me a cup of ice. I said, don't eat ice. She put some ice in her mouth and then spit it on me. I almost forgot she was my wife. I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, you trying to fight? That's what we on. It's about to be a girl. Let me tell you, yesterday me and Missy Lane is outside smoking a cigarette. Now the rain is pouring, so we all the way on the side. You know where I go smoke at, right? So, girl, Missy Lane almost got hit. Somebody threw a onion outside their window, almost hit Missy Lane, bro. I said, "What the fuck? What is going? Like, what are we doing?"
What?
And then so when we looked up, no, she looked up first. She couldn't see the window that was open, right? So I was trying to look up, and then when them raindrops hit me in my eye, I said, "I quit." I quit. I ain't got time. It is what it is. You feel me? No. But yeah. So I'll see you the link tomorrow.
Yeah.
I had watched that Jay-Z and Gayle King, and it's crazy because I was trying to look for the video, but I can't find the video. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna have to play it off my TV. It's only a 30-minute motherfucking sit down with Gayle King, but everywhere I go, the video is not. So it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to play the audio. I'm gonna play the audio tomorrow, and and piggyback off that because I love Jay-Z in my top 5. He ain't my number 1, but he in my top 5. So just to hear him talk, I sometimes I wish the live was a little bit. The interview was longer than 30 minutes, but it is what it is. So I'm on that. I'm gonna get back to this content because I'm trying to be out of here at least by 12.
All right.
So yeah, tell your wife she better be on here tomorrow. Like, bro, we're gonna have to fight Tuesday, bro. And let her know I might not win, but I'm gonna fight her. I don't care.
Whatever. Bye. Good night.
Good night. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go back to the video. Shout out to Alvin Preach. All right.
To you. So like, let's say they call you a coward, they say they want to box or whatever. You're essentially giving them control over your mental state and your actions. Like today, it's these guys. What happens when the next person says something about my family? I got to go fight too. One person that has an issue with them, I got to go fight them too. Like, it becomes a never-ending cycle. These kinds of things. I'm not saying don't defend your family. Somebody puts hands on your people. That's a different thing. But you got to understand, like, there's not a shortage of people who are going to say crazy things online. Are you going to constantly react to everybody in the way they want?
Thank you. Had to stop it right there. I feel them. Like, motherfuckers can drag me from the pits of hell. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I think people who drag people, you're and I'm talking about my boss. Like, bro, you've been taught. My boss has been taught to her boss about her talking to people like they little kids, or talking about them to another person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't get you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, you know, I didn't give a fuck, but you like, bro, you're not gonna keep disrespecting me. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I went to HR. Like back in December, that's why I made that. Like, bro, you don't know me. At that time, my boss wasn't even there for a month yet. And you talking shit about me? No, I'm not doing this. The fuck? I never had a boss do what she did. Like, I know my motherfucker rights. I don't give a fuck if I am in a different state. Majority of the states, when it comes to the laws, it's really nothing different. So you still on that same shit? You been here for a year now, and you still doing this? Like, what are we doing? You still talking about motherfuckers? You supposed to be a boss. And moms like they thought I was being mean with HR with her. Like, bro, you got me messed up. Cause I you know, I ain't want to curse or that. I'm like, bro, she give me a 10-page write up. Who the fuck? I ain't never been wrote up in my life. Like, bro, who? What? You wrote me up because a manager asked me if I can have any wish. If I can have any wish, what would I wish for? I said a new manager. You can't write me up for that. The fuck? What are we doing? Who you playing with? You been here for a year and you still don't understand the job. You never there. That's sad. But you know, I don't sugarcoat shit. I might didn't say it to her, but I made sure when we had that meeting, me, her, and HR, let her know, bro, you're not management material. I've been saying this since day one. Like, you're not management material, bro. And I said it in front of HR. I don't need to say it in front of just me and you. I want to say it in front of HR. Let you know I'm not playing, bro. Like, you've been disrespecting. You know, at that time, you've been disrespecting me. You tried to give you really tried to give my my morning shift to later on I find out your daughter, you hired your son's girlfriend and you tried to give her my morning hours. And this is my thing. If you want to give my morning hours away, hey, it is what it is. As long as I get 40 hours. Because that's noted in my shit. But in the meantime, between time, we got people who've been there longer than her. She only been here for, at that time, she only been there for 4 months. And you trying to give her my position? Then tried to put me on overnight. This was back in June. Who the fuck you who you think I am? Like, I'm like, I'm lucky, right? I said at my job, right? When you get sick, I don't know if anybody understand what I mean. So they give you, you know, you get your sick time, right? A lot of places after, if you don't use your sick time after the end of the year, you feel me? You lose it. But at my job, it rolls over. I got 300 hours of sick time. And at that time, vacation time, I had like 100 and something. Like, what are we saying? Why? Been there longer than take my position. You feel me? After 4 months, Went to HR on that. Like, bro, don't play with me. Cause you think I'm street and hood. I know my rights. So she still tried to give me the night shift. We was all in the group text, right? This was back in June of this year. I told her I will not be working that shift unless it's extra hours. I'm not working. You're not gonna put at this time when she put me on the schedule for June, right? I'm like, and at this time, I'm pissed already. Like, bro, I've been working 2 weeks straight, no days off, and then you want me to jump into working overnight? What? Got in that group text. I will not be working this unless it's extra hours. I let her know that, so I didn't come in. What the fuck? Like, bro, who you playing with? Like, I sleep and do this. Bitch, you came from dealing with kids, not even teenagers. You have never had management experience. Like, it's crazy. You feel me? But I had to do that rant and rave because shit is just falling apart at the front desk. So when I told her I wasn't coming in, I didn't. The that morning, my old boss, who elevated herself, shout out to my old boss. She elevated herself. She got a promotion. So she needed somebody to work, manage the front desk, right? So she asked me and I said no. She said, why? I don't want to get paid salary. I don't mind coming in. I done it. I mean, I done it plenty of times. Working doubles, triples, you feel me? Oh. So she called me that morning, told me to come back to work Friday. And I had to go back to Seneca. Now, Seneca is my main spot. Like, I did the mail, I did everything. Like, that front desk was mine, period. You know what I'm saying? So they got hella money to get the whole building renovated. Now, this YWCA has been exactly right there since 1907. So they can't mess with the outside, but they surely can mess with the inside, right? They can surely mess with the inside. So I'm at my other spot working. But yeah, she said, you come in. Like, I don't know who she thought she was playing with. Like, I know my rights. I know what I got hired for. And like I said, I've been there 7 years and you only been there for a year and you still don't know how to work the front desk. You still don't know nothing about us. Like, my thing is, I would never put nobody down. I might make my little corny ass jokes. Fuck you, nigga, with your punk, or you know what I'm saying, you bastard. Just fuck it, like playing. Boy, Mello. Damn, did you have to slam the door like that, bro? My bad, bro. All right. Let's back for educational purposes. And I'm a big fan of them.
It's not because somebody calls you something that you then have to go and immediately start getting. It's not a reasonable way to handle yourself online. What do you want to say?
Come on, preach.
Well, first and foremost, I never challenged them. I accepted. There's a difference. They challenged me. And when I accepted, there was nothing on the line. We tried to contact you, nothing. Duds. I said both of y'all. Both of y'all. The one that initially said it and you. And for some reason, now all of a sudden you want to take him. It's me you targeted. Why all of a sudden you don't have a problem with me when I initially accepted?
I'll fuck with Albert.
You see how fucking weird that is? How corny that is? And he thinks it's corny because you even call me out on cam.
I told you offline.
You told me, yeah. We were filming and you told me offline, and yes, and you're right.
But just on that point, the thing I said was like, listen, it's not my place to tell somebody how they want to defend their family or their wife. So that's your thing. Me personally, I just don't like it when I see grown men talking about they want to fight to settle disputes. But it's not my place to tell you. So you're your own person. So
I understand what you're saying, but you also said that it was corny. You said that to me too, and it's fine, and I agreed. That's not my point.
I didn't think it was corny initially.
But
I said it was corny a year after.
Yeah.
You know, like a year after when niggas are still talking about it. It's like, if y'all not gonna fight at the beginning, just stop bringing it up.
100%. 100%. Yes, you're right. No, but you're right. It was a year after. To put the proper context, absolutely. It was a year after. Yeah. But you initially, you and your partner actually did that. You called me out. It's with me that you had a problem. He never wanted to do it. It's like, even when I brought it up, he didn't even know what was going on. You can watch the video again. You're like, wait, what? What's going on? What?
Yeah, I remember that.
Wait, what? I was like, yeah.
If y'all want to talk shit, come back in the studio. We'll talk about it. Or we could box about it too. Because I'm in the gym now. You feel me? I'm feeling nice right now. I'm wired right now.
3 months. That's a box of preach, bro.
That's a box of bro. So you know what? Come back to my.
So that's when Pressure Fit was like, we're gonna catch up to y'all, and they subscribers started going down while Alvin Preach subscribers started going up. Like, what are we doing here? You're hella disrespectful. Motherfuckers got tired of it. You lose the subscribers off of YouTube to the point they ain't want your ass on there no more. Look like you was about to
Miami. Let's box it out. How about that?
And later on in the video, you're saying that you want to box with me. Sort of happened that I'm going to be in the U.S. next week. You want to fucking do this shit? Let's go.
Let's go, Preach.
I'll be in the U.S. next fucking week.
Hold up.
Let's go. We'll put gloves on. Because not only this, that's why I have a problem. Now you talk shit about my wife.
This nigga Preach is married, probably to a fucking beluga whale somewhere. And y'all niggas talking shit.
And you talk shit about my country. Old said that he was about to send me on a boat to my country, to Haiti. Yeah? Cool. Next week, I'll be in the States. I'll drop by your fucking studios. You know where it is? Give me the address. I'll be right there. We'll put gloves on. It'll be legal. I know Florida laws. I take one, then I take the other one.
Listen, I'm not here to have people fight and advocate, but Preach, you your own man.
I was the one that was willing. Yeah, let's go. And when we contact you, you said nothing. The partner as well didn't respond. Saw the messages, didn't respond. Both of you. And now you're going to switch it to Abba? That's fine. That's cool. That's what we know, that you don't want none of that. And the video you...
Facts. I remember when he called them out. And they was talking shit. But they ain't said they wanted to smoke with Preach. Now, all of a sudden, a year later, Y'all have a problem with Alba, but Alba always say he's not with that fight, and that shit is whack, especially being the age he is. Facts. But you know, like I totally understand where Alba and them coming from. You see how Preach ready. I remember they had played that live when Fresh and Fit was talking about Preach wife. Like, bro, he been wanting y'all for a while. But y'all ducking the smoke with his partner, and that he called you. Look, I ain't trying to be funny. We gonna after this I wanna watch another Fresh and Fit when YouTube cut their ties with Fresh and Fit. And I ain't gonna lie, Fit looked like he was about to cry.
You said I don't really do so much have a problem with Preach, and then you call other people coward. My boy, because that's what you is, boy. Sit down. Sit that one down.
Also, think about this. Think about this. That being said, there's a way that you can get with a sugar back. And I'll say this: I personally, like, this is just my take on it. Like, black men and their egos when it comes to online stuff is especially pompous. The amount of time I see black creators talking about, I'm gonna box you, I'm gonna catch you in the streets, and I'm like, bro, you got like 500,000 subscribers. Like, what are you doing? You're gonna catch a case and risk your whole life? You're gonna stop the money that goes to your family to do what? And I'm not saying these guys asking for a boxing match or whatever is the exact same thing. What I'm trying to say is you're inherently telling your audience to solve these kinds of issues with violence. Are you going to be the man of your house with that kind of attitude? Are you going to be able to take care and provide for your family because you're out here challenging people to boxing matches? Do you think that looks good to employers when you're talking to people and you're like, yeah, I challenge these people to fights? Like,
what was so crazy? When Albert just said that, right? We just seem to wait till the biker get all the way down there, and then you got to talk your shit. The man was like, literally, arm reach from your punk ass. You waited till he rode up. Again, 3 years ago. Give or take 3 to 2 years ago. You was doing a live in y'all apartment, and the dude they showed him earlier was gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like, make it make sense. I mean, shout out to Playback. I watch them too. They do reaction videos. They just younger. And they said that Fresh and Fit, you know what I'm saying? Strike a couple of their content, their reaction videos. But like Albion Preach and Fresh and Fit been like really into it for the last 3 years. I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, I think Albion and Preach went on their podcast. Like, they didn't come as a group, but they've been on there individually. I know Alba been on there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they like what Alba said or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But again, when that dude was trying to come into your apartment where you was doing your podcast at, Fresh and Fit was scared of the mob. And though he had his pistol, like, and if I'm not mistaken, I don't even think dude literally went into the apartment. Like, he was standing outside the apartment with the door open. Because that's a home invasion. If you do that like that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, let's keep the party going.
It's clown behavior.
I think we already went over the fact that we would never do that in the streets. That was never the purpose. That was never the point. That was to happen.
But even
if I see you in the shop, I'm not gonna do that.
No,
we're about to do it the proper way, legal way. But he didn't want that. So
but even doing it the legal way, what does it settle?
It settles nothing. It settles nothing. It settles nothing. I got and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's really just ego.
It's really 100% that.
And I'm not saying that you only have ego. Yes, you do. But it was me too. On my side, it was ego too.
Go ahead. What do you mean?
Oh, me. Yeah, me responding to that was ego. It was 100% ego. It was me being heard about different things, about the different thing in the past and stuff like that. And that just brought all that shit back up.
What, can you give us an example? Or you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But
no, it's just how I was treated when I was a kid, and how I was treated when I was a kid. How people used to clown me when I was a kid and stuff like that. It's like I thought I overcame all that, and it was finally over. And then I have this ass motherfucker doing that shit as well. It's like, okay, you're gonna get it for everybody. You're gonna get it for everybody. That's still ego.
Yeah,
that's still ego. There's better ways to act. There's better ways to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? And they said no. They knew. It's just the switch up is just weird to me. I don't know why it switched to you.
You know why? It's because he thinks he can win. And listen, here's the thing: if you've ever been in fights and lost, even if you've been insulted in front of people, like especially when your ego's really caught up into it, you replay that moment and then you replay what you would do differently. It's like that Kevin Hart meme where the parent says something to the kid and the kid starts pacing around in his room. What was
Look, I feel what he said, right? Where he said that. And I really feel like it's a lot of men in prison, women too. Vice versa. Hey, nobody's excluded from the party. If a lot of people think before they react, we wouldn't have so many people locked up in the county or in the penitentiary or doing life. Because now, literally, you got to sit down, bro. You have to sit. Like, that's all you got to do is think. And just think of the people who's, got life. Y'all get 1 or 2 hours. Put y'all locked up for 23 of them. Or, 22. Like, let me tell you something. I was 20 years old and I got locked up. Because the blunt was closer to my foot under the police car. Which I was the only female. I was with my kid's father. This is my first child by him. And at that time, when I was pregnant with my son, like literally I didn't go right and had no baby. I waited 2 years. So we ended up having, long story short, we got 3 kids now, but our youngest is 8. He'll be 18 next year, but they said the blood was closer to my foot, right? I'll never forget it. So this was 1998. 2 months before. Yeah, 2 months before he was born. And I was just like, this is your first charge. They say if you don't get in trouble for the next 12 months, it'll be expunged off your record. Let me tell you something. That was enough. I was pregnant. And I was just in the holding cell. I ain't go to, like jail. That was enough for me. I ain't never been in trouble again. Never. Mm-mm. But what's so crazy about it, The first time I went to jail, I was like 15, 16 years old. The reason I'm telling you this is because I had some friends who wanted to fight somebody. And I say, this is our sophomore year. So what I did was, it wasn't my fight. I fucks with y'all, but I'm going to stay right here across the street. Then I go to the girl house or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? Found out she called the police. And I tried to lie about my name. Then I found out the girl said that I had, like, bro, I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna jump on no people. It's like, it's for y'all. And, like, I never had a problem with her. I don't know, because maybe she just knew my name. It is, like, Tish is my nickname. I've been using that name forever. Let me tell you something. My sophomore year, I stopped using my real name. I just put Tish. I always, like, for real. I've been using that name ever since. For real. But let's keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah, that's this guy in boxing. That's why he's been training, because he has his vision in his head of how he's gonna fix the past clownage that he's.
But what I'm trying to be funny now. Like, what I love about Albert and Preach, right? Both of them are hella smart. They are. I don't know how many. I didn't heard them speak different languages. And I feel like Albert is really dangerous. My grandma said, always told me when I was a kid. I was telling my 20. He's 20 now. My other son, my second son, I was telling. He was in junior high, and he was like, I told him, you always watch the silent ones. That's what my grandma always told me. You watch the silent ones. You know what I'm saying? You don't fuck with them. That's just like I can't think of the saying, when the mouse is in the corner or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And one day, I guess they kept picking on the boy when he was in junior high. Not him, but it was another boy. We always talked about what happened at school or whatever. So it was like 3 boys picking on the boy, just kept picking on him. He just got enough, got to beating their ass. I said, you watch niggas like that. And the reason I say that, I think Albert would beat the fuck out of them. Like, bro, he always, like, he's really the more calm one out of Albert and Preach. You know? Like, even Preach said it. They think basically they think you soft, bro. Because I already called them out. They know I'm not on no BS. But you don't call them out. You say it's done. They think you can't fight. Like I said, I feel like Albert tear the motherfucking club up. What are we doing here? Okay, keep the party going.
And it's not just a him thing. Like, you see this with our people all the time. A motherfucker says something on Facebook, they take the insult, they imagine everyone laughing at them. Then they start ramping themselves up. The next time they catch a dude, they pull out a weapon, they do whatever. It's that ego that makes you it drives you crazy. Like, I can't stomach this shame. If I beat this person up, that even if you get that, you get the temporary boost, you get the dopamine from people calling you a big dude. But the truth is, you're still the same miserable ass person you were before.
No one respects you because you're a bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You're sitting in this chest like, well, yeah, just network with millionaires. I don't know if we're going to make it. Oh, and everyone's going to become a millionaire. You're a pussy. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're going to have the mindset that I have. I will not fucking lose. These 2 pieces of Canada try to destroy us. Guess what fucking happens? We became even stronger from that shit. I'm like, I fucking say it. You hit me. I lived.
How you became stronger, and YouTube cut ties with y'all. Like I'm gonna show that reaction video too, bro. Like last month, you was about to cry. Make like now y'all stronger. Again, 2 years ago, you was talking about y'all was gonna pass Alvin Preach, and y'all go live. That's what's crazy. And all they do is they do shorts. I ain't never seen them go live. And y'all said y'all ties with YouTube. This was a couple years ago. Y'all said y'all was gonna pass Alvin Preach for real. Then they got to showing the chart last year of how you was losing people instead of gaining them, and that Alvin Preach was gaining them. Yeah, we're gonna have to play that because you know what I'm saying, you think you hard as fuck. Like you yelling. I don't get that part. What you yelling for? What you yelling for? I feel like y'all bad because they do reaction videos on your stuff. Shout out again to Playback as them too. And they be speaking upon what the fuck you be doing. And you don't like that shit. And you don't like to take accountability for that shit. Again, Asian Dow is a great example. Like, bro, how dare you come at her like that? Shit, like she said, she don't gotta stay up there like, bro. Facts. Keep the party going.
I guess in the world.
That's such a nerd shit. Did he say I'm like a fucking Saiyan? Yo, did he just call himself some kind of DBZ character?
Bro, you cannot.
Yo, whatever when I told you about that fantasy shit.
You cannot tell me that that's not fucking nerd.
I got in the hyperbolic time chamber and now I'm ready to fight somebody weaker than me.
God,
if you're a Saiyan, go fight a Yende. That's what a Saiyan would do.
That's what a Saiyan would do.
Yeah. Go be Goku. Go be Vegeta.
And what happened to Goku?
He got beat up a bunch of times. He died a few times.
He died.
Yeah, he died a few times.
Yeah, but we ain't got no Dragon Balls.
Those two clowns tried to destroy us, and they fucking fail. I want your opponents to fear you. Have the fear of God. If I ever run into this motherfucker, he's gonna beat the shit out of me. That's what I want because you have the fierce tenacity that no one can fucking.
Your voice is breaking, my guy.
These two in Canada.
God.
They wanted to fight me. Get Canadians. Make no one let you fear you. You're a man. You're the prize.
My God.
Welcome to the Krusty Krab.
You understand? Stop being in this chat. Tell me some dumb shit about, I don't know where I stand. I don't know if I can do it. Yes, you can. Stop being a bitch. Man. That's what I want y'all to be. Where everyone is scared of you. They cannot stop you because they know if I get in this motherfucker's way, he's going to run me over and he's going to destroy me in the process. No one can stop you. That's what I want you guys to have.
Man, hearing another grown man huff and puff while they say my name is pause. That is mad weird energy. I'm gonna breach. Yo, what you been doing? I'm gonna keep laughing at you. There's nothing you can really do about it because I think dudes who huff and puff and scream and they're very loud, they're generally the biggest jokes in society. And the fact that you spend your whole time on your podcast calling women emotional, women can't control themselves, women are not to be, you seem like a liability, my friend. You seem like you can't control your emotions whatsoever. What happened to being stoic, to controlling yourself? You can't do it. So again, another one of these alpha male podcasts, these red pill dweebs, can't hold the frame that they preach their audiences to. They just scream and they get upset and they take a lot of L's. Think about this. In the last 2 years, all these guys have done is cost themselves all the opportunities that they could spend their whole careers building for themselves. Congratulations, you played yourself. And you're probably going to lose way more down the line because you can't control your emotions. So put a timestamp on it. You're going to say Abba predicted it. These motherfuckers not going to last much longer. By the way, we got a Discord. Please subscribe. Real Alpha Men have a Discord. and Reddit. Subscribe. That voice crack.
That voice crack
The
was
one
real.
time where he tried to be the manliest dude possible, his voice betrayed him.
Shout out to Albert Pritch. Now, this was made 3 days ago. Let me go in that archive and find that other one. I think they did that like last month when YouTube didn't want to be. Yeah.
Be done with it.
Okay. Thank you. I'll get it watched out. I don't see it. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Oops, sorry. Okay, this was 4 months ago. Again, shout out to Albert Pritch.
And guys, we the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
Now, we just watched the other live that happened 3 days ago. and y'all got, real talk, y'all got to know to say women are emotional. Let me tell you something. Women are. But a lot of y'all men are too. It is what it is. But again, shout out to Albert Pritch.
Yeah, man, this is tough, bro.
Now, this is when they was making fun of Preach, calling him a monkey and shit. And what's so crazy about it? Fresh, it's the same complexion, so I'm make it make sense.
At the moment, we are currently on tour, so that's why we're in the setup. It looks a little bit different. We're sitting. We weren't going to do any videos while we was out here, but
What happened?
some things happened.
Because this motherfucker told me that this shit happened, and then I was like, okay, what?
While we were out here taking dubs on tour, doing some of our first live shows, let me just say, meeting you guys in person has been amazing.
Great.
Some big news just dropped. YouTube made some decisions.
No.
Let's go. Ready? Here we go. 3,
No.
2,
No.
And we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh Fit Podcast, man. We got a very important announcement for you guys. Let's get into the show.
Let's go.
This might be one of the last times you guys hear this intro.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You guys can hear this intro as often as you want. If you go to Rumble.
No way.
All right, and we are live. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Fresh and Fit podcast, man. As you guys know, we had a show scheduled earlier with Psych Hacks, but we had to cancel because we got some really, sucky news.
Crazy news.
Yeah, crazy news, real talk.
Yeah.
Right now, we're live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Rumble. And guys, I mean,
is this the end, bro? Because we got some bad news, man. I mean, when I heard that, I was shocked because I mean, we love YouTube, man.
Yeah.
We love streaming.
Yeah.
And at this point, I feel like our whole lives are revolved around streaming and like adding value to people online. It's just like it won't be the same, bro.
Yeah.
What we heard.
In 2020, guys, as you guys know, I was working for the government, right? I was a special agent of Homeland Security. He worked for Wix, we'll just call it.
Yeah.
Right.
Wix.com, yeah.
All right, so this is their like little sob moment where they relive the tales of the good days, So I'm just gonna put 1.5 because I don't give a fuck.
And he was a tech support. I was arresting bad guys, etc. We started this podcast. We did our first episode on October 26th, 2020. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And Chris was there. The apartment was all empty and shit.
You guys remember the days before we started just making a podcast where we shit on women every day? Remember the days where you used to work at Wix and you were a loser, and then I used to put out like illegal immigrants behind bars? And then we got together and we're just like, yo, these fucking whores. And we made millions. Man, the good old days. Dumb whores.
You're whack.
November 14th. Internal Affairs. Hey, we need you to come in for an interview. And I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Right. And I'm working at the government, sitting at my desk, writing up a report, and I see this email. And this is 2020 November. And I I go, I let my supervisor know, hey, I gotta go up to, the Internal Affairs office, right? Because it's not the same building as us. And, I go over there and they take my phone. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, what's going on here? And then, and then they're like, they didn't want to tell me, but they're like, hey, we're part of an internal investigation. Next day I meet up with the special agent in charge, and they tell me, hey, it has to do with your YouTube. And right there it clicked. I was like, wait, hold on. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, you probably can't work for the FBI and also be like, yo, these fucking whores, man. Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, the FBI is probably going to frown on that.
Yeah.
The FBI is probably going to have a problem with that.
Homeland Security probably not wanting some dude just be like, hey, yo, these whores deserve less. I like that this even needed a conversation. Like, even working as a government clerk, you probably can't have a YouTube channel doing this shit. But anyways.
Probably think I'm recording videos on my phone. Like, that's what it is, which it was a fucking iPhone 6 or 7, it was a piece of shit. What ended up happening is I had to make a really tough decision that month. I remember going back and forth, trying to negotiate, trying to figure out what we're going to do. And, they're like, no, you have to pick one. You have to either, you're going to be a YouTuber or you can be a special agent of Homeland, but you're not going to do both. And I had to make that decision. I remember you were there. Yeah. We had Andrew here. And I was like, well, we got people working for us now. There's people that depend on us. You had to pretty much quit your gig. So I was like, all right, I'm going to resign. And I walked in December 5th, turned in all my stuff. And I walked away from the U.S. government. It was a good, 6-figure job. It was stable. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. You guys know on my Fed Reacts, you guys see how I talk when I'm talking on that channel. And and I tell you guys that story to tell you that I haven't felt like that since today. And it sucks, guys. It really does suck. Fortunately, we made some moves, etc. And we kind of knew that the type of content that we make, for us to be able to give you this content, we have to. It comes at a cost. It comes at a cost, dude.
And it will be here forever.
Yeah. And Fresh always said this. Enjoy us while you can.
Yeah.
straight in. Trust me. I've got nothing.
They thought we was capping, man.
Yeah.
They thought it was a joke.
And
What? Like literally, look at him. You look like y'all been talking all that shit. That's one source of income you didn't lost. And for you to quit a secure, high paying job like that and just to be a content creator and shit on females. That's crazy. But he finna cry. I mean, I know people like that in my real life and on YouTube. That's crazy. You cry it. I just heard you say it. Oh, plenty of your podcast that women are emotional. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you're mad because I bet you was getting a bigger bag on YouTube than you was streaming the other lives on the other platform, social media platform. Let's go.
And we made moves on the side knowing that this could potentially happen. And guys, the channel has been kicked off the YouTube partner program. Just keep it straight.
If you look right now, you can't even super chat or
you can't even super chat right now.
Okay, they're just off the partner program.
That's 95% of their revenue.
Yes.
So it's not just they make their money. Listen, for all the shit I talk, they are top 3 in terms of how much money people donate. The amount of dudes who want to be like, they have the panel with the women and the dudes donate $100 to be like, tell that dumb whore.
Did you hear Alba? Alba said YouTube, they was getting 95% of their revenue from YouTube. They cut you off, bro. How you was treating, bro? How you was treating them females, and how you was talking about like Alvin preaching other people, but you wouldn't say that in their face, but you would to a woman. Let's scare you out. This crazy.
Or with the blonde wig that her daddy doesn't love her. Like there's dudes who pay that every day. So like they were top of the line. That's how they made their money.
Yeah, they're the only fans of YouTube.
Sure. Yep.
So this is the beginning of the end of this era.
So we are in trolling chat. So yeah. So you literally can't. Yeah, man. So it's so basically we're gonna figure out what's going on because we don't even really know all the details. We're working with YouTube to try to come to a middle ground and work together and figure this out. But for now,
we don't even know why.
We don't know the specific reason.
But we don't in any form or fashion hate YouTube or want to go at them. We're just saying, we wish we knew the reason why, but we respect, for them to use the platform and keeping us here for a while. And we appreciate it.
Yeah.
But
and the thing is that you guys know, right, on this pod, we push the edge, right? We push the envelope where we're not going to lie about that. Like we give you guys the real deal when it comes to getting in shape, when it comes to
money, girls,
dating, improving yourself, etc. And unfortunately, to be able to give people real advice that they can take in real life and apply to the real world, you have to have uncomfortable conversations about uncomfortable topics in uncomfortable times.
I said it when they did the whole monkey thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when Fresh and Fit put out that live stream and said they were going to nuke our channel, they just ended up nuking their own. So, if you're proud of this, congratulations, brother. You played yourself. I don't think there's much to be said. I wouldn't be surprised if the YouTube channel gets deleted.
Fresh,
My man's 28 going on 80, and I don't want that to be you guys. And that's why today's sponsor, T.H. Henley, is coming in to save the day. I get compliments on my skin all the time. People be asking, what's your skincare routine? How do you get your skin? And for a lot of fellas, talking about skincare is a little bit awkward because either we're too ashamed to do it or it seems a little bit too feminine. But the truth is, having rough skin, having all these little dents everywhere isn't something that you necessarily want, especially if it's things that you can easily gift with your purchase. Don't wait. Rub out that face so you can actually start looking fresh.
I said it to Sneeko when he did the whole fucking him simulating graping a girl.
Yeah,
another YouTuber.
It was about to come.
And this is why I didn't even want to go back and forth with Ethan Klein. It's like when you bring up certain drama, it brings bad press. People start writing articles. Okay. And YouTube just doesn't like that. They don't. They don't want bad press. So even though these guys were bringing in so much money to YouTube and their income, they weren't worth the negative cost that they potentially would bring with a bad press story. And that's what these guys are. They're a bad news story waiting to happen. The New York Times will probably write something someday about misogyny being rampant on YouTube or racism or whatever it is being rampant on YouTube. And they're going to play clips of these guys doing monkey noises and calling people all kinds of things, right? Or doing the KK, putting on the white hood, right? They're going to play those clips. YouTube doesn't need that kind of bad advertising. You want to be able to be free to do whatever you want. YouTube says, sure, but we're not going to make you part of the partner program. We're not going to allow you to make money off the site because we don't want to be associated with your brand. So they're sitting here now like they don't get it, but like all these conspiracy theories that they've been bringing on their platform, all the dumb shit that they've done, they want to sit here and cry about it now. But I already said you were willing to throw away your platform to do the dumbest, unfunniest jokes possible, the dumbest minstrel show. So it's easy to sit here and be like, oh, this is so devastating. But you weren't really thinking about your platform or maintaining your shit when you were doing that dumb stuff. It's easy to say, oh, I care about my girl. I can't believe she left me. You were cheating on her for 5 years. You cheated on her with her sister. You were doing flagrant dumb shit, and then you want to cry afterwards about how much you cared. It's kind of hard for me to take it seriously. I don't want nobody to lose their stuff, but it wasn't surprising to me the same way it's not surprising when the other guy loses.
You called it.
I told Preach in private. I said they're probably going to lose their shit over this.
And I was the one to say I was not believing in that because to be honest with you, sometimes when stuff like that happens, I really don't believe in the system. I don't believe in the things that are in place, and sometimes I'm like, experience that I had in life of like I don't believe in what they say. When I mean I'm talking about the system in place and the rules, right? I feel like sometimes it's not fair, and I was like, maybe not, probably not. And then it just takes time, I guess. Yeah. It just takes a whole lot of time for them to sit down and be like, you know what? Let's just review this.
Yep.
The same way that it took time for Tay, like they need to rally everything up and watch and put it like a file together to just justify this. That's the same thing that happened there.
This stuff could even happen to me and Preach someday.
It could.
That's why you don't celebrate this kind of stuff.
No.
Because, we have takes that are probably not the most popular when it comes to trans women in sports or whatever it is. And, I've always accepted that I'm probably going to lose this platform someday. So when that happens, I'll be okay with it. I'll be at peace. It'll suck, but it is what it is. I'm not married to this thing. I understand it, but I also try to take steps to be smart about what battles I choose. Not every battle is worth fighting. When a dude's putting on a monkey suit or putting on a clan hood, I'm not trying to be on that level of dumbness, right?
And you're going to be able to say that, oh well, you know what? That when they did that, they were not on YouTube. Still linked.
Like I said, they don't like the press. If they say YouTuber is out here wearing the hood, it doesn't matter whether it was on or off the platform. It looks bad for the platform. It looks bad for their business, and that's what it is. YouTube is a business at the end of the day.
Guys, it's about to be an election year. You know what I mean? We're talking about certain points, and we've brought up certain points that might not be politically correct, right? That might not necessarily align with everyone's viewpoints, right? And we've worked really hard to bring people on that have different viewpoints, right? Some of them very controversial, some of them that may or may not be politically correct, and that's unfortunately the risk that you take when you make the kind of content that we do.
I don't understand why. Like, bro, I didn't seen some of y'all motherfucking shows, bro. Like, if the female don't agree with you, and she going against you, you get to call her all out her name, and she can leave off your panel. Like, bro, you capping right now, bro. You capping.
Even other platforms, look at Rumble. They're taking a huge beating on the stock market.
Yeah,
I mean, they're up.
Despite having one of the best years for revenue and for views and everything. And
so this comes at a cost, no matter who you are, company, individual, creator.
Yep.
And a lot of you guys want to be aspiring.
But what kills me, you talk about this the best year we did have, but y'all still didn't have a better year than Albert Preach or Playback. Shout out to them again. Like, so you can subscribe to both of them, Playback or Albert Preach. Shout out to both of them. Like, bro, they reacted to your videos because they knew you was on y'all was on some bullshit. Y'all was capping like a lot of these motherfuckers on here. And I'm not just talking about men, talk about women too. Let's go.
RB creators as well, and I respect that, but just know at a certain level, it will cost you a price you got to pay. And I think me and Myron understand this, and we were saying, you know what? At some point, we're gonna.
Thing is, guys, more than ever, real talk, more than ever. I know a lot of you guys send me messages, and trust me, I look at them. I really do look at them. And as a matter of fact,
trying to hold
I save them too. I sent some of them to Fresh today.
Yeah.
When you guys send me your DMs and say, "Yo, you saved my life," "Yo, you sent me a picture of your credit score," "Yo, my girl is making sandwiches now," or whatever it is, right?
Yo, don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me, bro. Don't kill me. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm mad that you banned these niggas, bro. We need more women making sandwiches, bro. Yo, we need more sandwiches in our life. God, I can't believe. You imagine this fucking dweeb on a date? Yo, what you used to do? I used to be a federal agent. What do you do now? Man, I help men get their women to make fucking sandwiches, whore. Oh my God, he didn't say it. He said that.
Guys, we're getting attacked on all angles. I've been like, whether it's the press writing articles on us, videos getting taken down that other channels are not getting taken down, and it's the same exact content or whatever it may be. Rumble getting hit, right, for free speech. Video, like, just get strikes, whatever it may be. Guys, it's got to the point now where even where we shoot the location doesn't want us to stay here.
Yeah.
Right? But dude, there is a matrix, man. Like,
oh, you almost got your ass whipped. One time, like, oh my God, what are we saying? They don't want that shit in a building, bro. Like, weird.
That's
what kills me is motherfuckers can't take accountability for like what you do. Like, you just always right. Like, it's crazy.
That's what I just said to
Bro,
you.
yo, these guys are such cornballs. All these matrix-loving losers, like, they never address all the lies they tell. They never address all the fucking factual evidence that they love to provide, the fucking bro science that they believe in. They just blame the Matrix. It's crazy how they say women are allergic to accountability, but these motherfuckers run to the Matrix when it comes to accountability.
I mean, we've talked about this with Andrew at length. Like, people don't want you guys to get this message, dude.
Even Rumble's under attack too,
bro.
For everybody.
Yeah, they're trying to
Nobody's
shut
safe.
Rumble down. Like,
I think at some point there was free speech where it was like, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
Say what you got to say. We won't crucify you. But nowadays, free speech is kind of like, is it even a thing? I mean, not really.
Stop bringing up free speech. Like, it's not about free speech. You have the right to say it. That's why you weren't banned from the platform entirely. They're just saying you're not going to make money from us, which is entirely acceptable.
How can you trust the reviews you're reading? Introducing FakeSpot by Mozilla. Whether on your phone or computer, FakeSpot analyzes product reviews and sellers as you shop on Amazon, Best Buy, eBay, and other big online shopping
YouTube pay you, that YouTube employ you. Why would imagine if I came to your what circumstance do I have the responsibility to continue paying you when you're doing stuff that's detrimental to my business? That's not free speech. You want a fucking handout. You want them to just give you stuff because you feel you're entitled.
They want to end out like those girls that want to be paid for whatever.
I think it's fair to say to YouTube, if you guys are going to terminate this, you should be able to tell us why. But let's not act like your fucking dossier is free of issues. Let's not act like YouTube hasn't spoken to you numerous times about the DMCA strikes, about the other things that y'all been doing, or the strikes that you guys have been given, or the warnings that you've received. Y'all acting like y'all got fired out of nowhere. Bruv, we've all seen you get called into the office a few times. Stop. I'm not going to watch any more of this. So I think it's pathetic watching grown men refuse to take any accountability for any of the situations they're in. I think them going to Rumble is going to be a big L, as it has been for pretty much every creator who's transferred over there. But hopefully if they're able to make good short form content on YouTube or on TikTok and that gets them more viewership, then I think their stuff will keep growing. But if they don't do that, then I think over time their viewership numbers are going to tweeter out as they become less relevant. But it'll probably take a couple years. Anything else you want to say?
No. You were right.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say, but you were right. You know, when it comes to this shit, you know your shit.
Hey, bro, I just tell you, man, when I see people make bad moves, like as a business owner, I'm like, I can see why your business is about to fail.
I didn't think it would happen.
No, I'll tell you, YouTube is serious about their business. I also say this. Y'all said y'all were gonna end our careers.
That's weird. That's where did that happen? I was thinking.
Y'all said, y'all did a whole live stream saying you were gonna end our careers.
They also said that it would lap us. But
all right, listen.
It's
good luck. Y'all gonna need it.
Godspeed.
And if worst comes to worst, you can stop helping dudes make their girlfriends make sandwiches and go back to being fed. And Fred, you can go back to bagging groceries and sleeping with sugar babies. Anything else? I don't give a fuck. I said I was gonna take the high road, but fuck these niggas.
There was a little bit of a low road there.
Fuck these.
Anyways, when karma happens, the same way that a woman talks shit and be like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" And then pushes the motherfucker, and just push the person and push the person, and what you gonna do? And goes the extreme thing and just push his head and gets decked. I'm like, karma. I'm not for it, but karma. What happened should have happened. What should have happened happened, and it is what it is.
Yeah. That being said, coconuts in Barbados. Coconuts in Barbados.
You foul.
Yo, listen, I'm about to hit up H3. I'm like, yo, listen, my enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yo, me and H3 about to do a live stream, bro. Yo, let me message them real quick. Actually, I'm gonna DM H3.
Right. All right. So yeah, I'm finna get off of here. Been on here for almost 3 hours. Nigga, move. Come on, beat. Sit down, bro. Hold on. All right. Play these 2 videos before I head on up out of here, but something I must say. Okay. So when I looked at my ID, right? Let me see. It told me I was grown, right? Let me clear my throat a little bit. No one is gonna tell me how I should rotate through these YouTube streets. What we do that at? Motherfuckers telling me I don't need to go to a channel because that channel holder might talk crap about me. I'm not really understanding that because ain't you being hip? Say, for instance, the person did drag me, whatever, pillar the post, right? You let a person drag me through the mud for no reason. And you gonna try to tell me how to conduct myself through these YouTube streets? Don't go to his channel because he talk back. He might like, bro. If we're gonna keep it 100, we're gonna keep it 100. The whole time I've been rocking with y'all. I've been rocking with them for a year. I've never disrespected nobody. Never talked about nobody. Never had ill will about nobody. But I got dragged on your panel. That's being a little hypocritical now. That person might drag me, the channel holder. Right? I came up there to rock with motherfuckers. First of all, I get put in some BS I don't know nothing about. And motherfuckers got to dragging me. I mean, I was laughing. Kept telling him, thank you. I appreciate it. He told me he ate my guts. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, bro, don't give a fuck. But don't tell me how to run through these YouTube streets. I'm grown. That makes no sense. Because you beef it with the person. That's crazy. I need to watch. You should, I don't think you need to go over there. He gonna get to talking about you. I'm trying to figure out, like, bro, what are we talking about? So are you saying this person is gonna talk about me even though I never disrespected them? I said something about myself and my kids on my own live. And I got dragged on somebody else's live. I really support it. Make that make sense. I really think that's being hypocritical. Yeah. But I'm learning, I skipped my knee a little bit. I got dragged for being mute on your panel. All of us did. Let me take that back. All of us did. But I got dragged because before I even came to this sector, y'all been arguing. As I've been here for years, but growing up with a Southern grandma, My grandma raised me. You don't get in men's altercations. I don't know them from like bro. Like literally, I don't know them like that. They've been knowing each other longer than I've been over there. Cause we went on mute. I get dragged. Like I live by what my grandma taught me. This don't have nothing to do with me. Put myself on mute. But I know what to do now. You know what I'm saying? Like I would drop down and leave the chat. I don't got time for that shit. It is what it is. But again, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Ain't nobody finna tell me what I need to do or what I can't do or you don't need. Like, bro, what are we saying here? I never disrespected the man. He always been cool to me since I became like been subscribed to that man for I know at least about 5 months before I really started coming to his chat. He could look, they tell you who subscribed to the channel, all of that. Like now y'all into it because I don't be over here like that no more. And me saying hi to somebody. And I might, talk my shit in the chat. Not being disrespectful, but just talking shit. Man, since I've been over there, that's all the men do is respect. I would shout me out back. You feel me? Like, I mean, don't speak upon me. Don't ever do that. Cause you angry. You have problems with that person. Don't got nothing to do with me. Man, I mean, shit. Y'all got y'all problems with them. They got their problems with you. Y'all. So it is what it is. But I'm not gonna stop supporting another motherfucker because you got like, what are we doing here? It's not like I'm engaging into the conversation. Like I can't even be in the chat to say hi. And I don't even stay in there that long, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I just know you off of YouTube. Like, I would never tell nobody not to go to somebody's channel. I always let people figure it out for themselves. I could be right. I could be wrong. It is what it is. But again, I'm a grown motherfucker. And I think that's being hella hypocritical. And though you might not be the person, well, you did. Like, for what? I give y'all props. You know what I'm saying? I never said thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like I was at the crib. And though I don't have a truck, I say this all the time. And though I don't have a truck, I grew up with boys. So when I came over, I felt like I was at the crib. But I didn't think motherfuckers backstabbers and shit. That's crazy. I don't give a fuck how old it is. I was me and my coworker went and got our nails done at like 9 o'clock Saturday morning, whatever. And we was talking, and she said, "You hold the grudge. You hold the grudge." I said, "Yeah, I hold the grudge. Hey, I can take accountability. Yeah, I hold the grudge. If I've been doing the same thing since forever, not being disrespectful, none of that, just fucking with you. when I hit high as a troll, you go in the dirt. It is what it is. That's what they say. Don't put nothing on YouTube that you're gonna regret. Like, bro, don't give a had a camera slip back in December last year. It is what it is. What I was supposed to cry about it. It happened. They brought it up again, like, yeah, you can do that. Like, bro, I know what I can do. Again. That's crazy, though. My eczema. I don't understand. Like, sometimes my eczema flare up on my hands real bad. Sometimes it comes in the summertime. Sometimes it comes in the wintertime. Like, bro, what the fuck? For real, for real. But yeah, I just wanted to make that public announcement. Because, you know, like, literally when I look at my lease, I'm the only one on there. As a grown up. Yeah. It is what it is.
And watch them fly. Use your heart and not your
Relax, baby, free your mind. You know what you have to do. Pursuit of happiness. Don't let yourself get down in blue. Listen to your heart, you know it's true. Through this obstacle, stimulate your mind. Breathe. You know it can be so difficult. Just part of living life, just hold on tight. Pretty sure there's a way for you. Shine bright like a light, you look like a type. Ain't nothing stopping you. I don't play no games, I just do my thing. Let my heart just coast me through. I believe in faith in a higher power, greater than me and you. Just float to the top like all these rocks, fresh air is there for you. Just follow your heart and do your part. What you see is blinding you. At the end of the night, take care of yourself. Don't let it be the end for you. Just free your mind and love yourself through this obstacle. Just watch them fly, watch them fly. Just free your thoughts, just free your thoughts, just free your thoughts. Just watch them fly, watch them fly. Check it out. Now did you know you was born on this earth to do something greater than good? What I feel in my heart is true. You dumb if you can't get that understood. Purify yourself in this toxic world. Do it like you always should. Elevate your mind, breathe, and let nobody tell you that you ain't no good. Just free your thoughts and live your life. I ain't got no time to play. I done did it as a kid, but now I'm grown. Got my own path to take. Get it while you can hold your pen. You got a decision to make. Relax yourself and take your time. Can control everything. What's in your heart? What do you feel in this world we live in today? I feel like I got me a chance. Breathing just to make me a better way. Just God's grace, how far you'll take it before your final state. Just free your thoughts and use your heart and watch them fly away. Fly away. Just watch them fly, just watch them fly. Just free your thoughts, just free your thoughts, just free your thoughts. Just watch them fly, just watch them fly.
I'm gonna go out with this song. Shout out to my daughter.
Y'all know how I do. Hey, I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a bossy and sedity bitch. A lioness, I let these hoes be on kitty shit. I'd rather be on pretty shit. Hair and nails did in periods. I check a bitch about my back, see I get serious. Bitches cramping my style, that's my period. Delirious, see I'm an empress with a temperament. See they don't want them bottles, cause I turn it to an incident. Don't let the hair and nails fool you, I like the get intimate and pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real thick nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm sitting pretty. 20s, Mrs. Maniac, I got these bitches on they feelings. Apple-headed hoes, I keep an Android like I'm Krillin. See my hubby to the right, and while he bagging, I be feeling. Bitches bothered that I'm chillin', stacking money to the ceiling. Tried to tell them they ain't listen, making money on this mission. Tried to tell me it's a limit. That's when I got offended. Made an hour from a minute. Wayne told me ain't no ceiling. I'm sitting pretty, sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. I'm a hood and sedity bitch. I'm on my bossy and my pretty house of ditty. Real big nails did itty bitty bitch. These bitches hating, but I'm still sitting pretty sis. Sedity bitch. House of ditty shit. Bow bow. I'm sitting pretty, sis.
I'm sorry. Never can find the song I want. I think this. Oh yeah, I'll play this. Oh, this ain't the song I want to play. Sorry.
See through the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. This from the eyes of the streets, yeah. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hard on the block? Just because they got a Glock. They always show and tell them pop. See through the eyes of the streets. See, I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hot on the block? Just because they got a Glock. We asking questions to the one that say they think they real, they say they ride or die, and they say they born to kill, and they don't give a care how another nigga feel, cause they gon' tell you the real way, yo, they gon' tell you the deal way, yo, I feel that way sometimes, on the grind, making mine a little dime all the time, and I shine niggas blunt, and you can tell through a fake nigga, you can see a grimy nigga, cause they hide behind the trigger, from the murder wood, I was a very different way. Stay on the block every second of the day. Hey yo, see from the drug dealers raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas? They hard on the block just because they got a Glock, but they show and tell and never pop. And I'm a witness of this thing around this cocaine and these fiends full of dreams. Start off by smoking creams, but may they life beam on all bad things that remain. In this game, see, it's the same thing, and it's the change game. Y'all know I'm making the bread and letting the trigger go real slow. For real, though, we on the block. With rock, weed, and blow. Staying on our tippy toes is what I'm supposed to do. The game never ends. It just begins. It just started. See, I'm so down to earth, and I'm so cold-hearted. I'm a 16th and Madison kid. I say it over and over. Fake niggas, watch over your shoulder. I can show you I can make your body colder and colder. Yo, I'm a little girl, but I can get bolder and bolder. Hey yo, this from the eyes of the streets. See through the eyes of the streets. I grew up in the hood around the drug dealers, raised by my mama in the street, avoiding fake niggas. Why these niggas? Oh, why these niggas think they hide on the block just because they got a Glock? But they show and tell and never hide.
I'm pretty sure my screen one more game. My dog's one. Hold on. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
1-6.
The 1-6 in Madison. Yeah. Check it. Yo, I wake up in my bed, my mama making that bread to stay on her feet and dodge the police in these streets. They making we selling the cocaine. My grandma, Uncle Johnny Robert doing the same thing. House full of drug dealers I just watched in the perp. Them killers, it's never absurd. The real love story, cause 1-6, that was our territory. The whole block was our dormitory. We took it over from city to city by making that money. We got down to the nitty gritty while serving dubs and 50s in these streets. Do you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just put your blunts up and now pull your lighters out. The 1-6. The 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. I'm from the 1-6 in Madison. My rhyme is absolutely hard and truly. Niggas hate me, niggas move me, don't do me. I'm ultimately killing in my crevice. Yo, I'm a legacy. Your niggas wanna bang, well let it be. Niggas stun on me, but I don't front. You see, the name is Punkin' G. It's Black Out Boys and Company. Serving on 16 with the fiends roaming and niggas carry tone with the chrome. Had a better 9mm tape under the dresser with the hot bullet in your chest will show you the pressure. And my uncle and my cousin trying to get them a buster, but I could be the devil's angel with a pistol pointed at an angle. When I strangle, when I dangle, when I mangle you, make you lose water from 16. And I'm a gangster's daughter. Learn to hurt a nigga, kill a nigga from inferior vena cava into your aorta. Cause I'm from Madison. If a nigga wanna get down, tell me what's happening.
Shout out to my daughter.
The 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. We talking about the 1-6 in Madison. Yo, I keep my mind up on my money and I'm watching my back. It's a lot of killers in these streets that'll rob you just like that. It's a cold world we live in and you know that's really a fact. I got my mind up on this danger, it always comes to an act. I'm looking around just thinking somebody trying to creep from the back. The 4-4 will hit your face as soon as I cock back. It's a matter of their life and death. I'm going hard in these streets. Any nigga don't want no beef, we hopping out of our seats. Never taking it easily, we killing you up in your sleep. Never making the sound, cause we always on the low creep. So you better duck down and dodge. You better hear us and peep, cause the people coming on that block, we coming like the army, fully loaded with the hollow tips. We shooting you up in your home. You better take it easily before your family be gone. We some cold-blooded killers, you better leave us alone. Try to make this money and maintain, cause we got bills at our home. At 1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6, the 1-6 in Madison. We talking about that one, the 1-6 in Madison.
I'm from the 1-6 in Madison.
Shout out to my brother and my daughter.
Woods.
Bars forever. Have a great one, y'all.